For real starting already, bro? Okay. Alright. It's BTFC versus Lations. This is my totally unbiased commentary. You just gotta trust me on that one. So, Lations and BTFC are both using basically the same formation, just with minor differences. I mean, here's the lineups, but yeah, it's nothing too crazy happening by the looks of it. But BTFC will need to be direct to get something from this game. Going long from Snooze to Raizu, but Raizu's not going to get that. Lations tend to have the through balls pretty consistently locked down. So both teams will need to be pretty innovative in the way they break each other's defenses. Oh wow, through on goal, slid. Chewy almost getting that chance, and Lations on free kicks do some weird stuff. Because it looks like Mocked is on the free kick. He might just shoot. No, he goes short, and what a save by Dankus. A slid pass in to the striker who shoots, but to no avail. And a cross in, Dankus with another good save. Played down line, but way too hard, and a slide from Pawnee. Chewy looking for options. And then a crossing opportunity here. They cross it in, blocked by Jeetle for a corner kick. Cutting around and around, Chewy cuts it back, shot, and way over the bar. But Lations are getting the better chances right now. I mean, given we are only 3 minutes in, so that can change fairly quickly, but yeah, the through balls aren't going to be working against Lations. BTFC just need to stop doing them. Because there's just no way that they're going to... They might work once, but... And he's offside. Yeah. Interesting play from Lations, trying to play the ball to someone who's literally just offside all the time. Chewy here, somehow getting past two people. Snooze overstepping there. Passed over to Vixie, who has an opportunity to shoot, but he misses a touch. So the opportunity's gone. Chase tackles. Snooze clears. Not super far, though. Vixie back to Eric, who misses his touch. But it's okay, because Eric can get the ball back. And then Eric looks to go long here, probably. Yep. Right over to Chewy again. To Mocked. Mocked gets tackled off the ball. Sellout plays all the way over to Raizu on the wing. Raizu blitzing past people. Maybe he's the one speed hacking. Whoever that is, Leonard. Shoot. And blocked. And Chase gets tackled down line, and Lations have a counterattack that Seuss sweeps up pretty well. Dropped back down to whoever that center back is. I can't tell. AJ. I guess AJ's playing center back. Yeah, I don't know what this is not Lation's main team. I can tell there's AJ should not be playing center back. A very audacious back pass. And right, oh, that's sellout. Sorry, I can't tell. A good ball to Raizu, who's through on net, but Astro will get there because someone tickled Raizu from behind and somehow got a touch on the ball, which is unfortunate. That was a good chance for BTFC. AJ split ball. He's offside. Again, why? I don't know why we're passing to Chewy when Chewy's whole strategy is to sit offside until the last second, and then half the time doesn't even work. Cross in, cleared away. So passing to Chewy to feet is always risky because he's always like just sitting offside. It's like his whole thing. But there's a dude through in the middle. Well, there was. A cross over back post to Franck, who can't get it because he's out of stamina, because he's a fat chud. And back Tigers playing out of the back seems to be working since Lations don't seem to be putting pressure on the ball. At least not any significant pressure here because Raizu's literally open. And he'll cross it in, back post, but no one's there. Cheeto driving up in a very, very not great pass, but it's okay because they have numbers back right now. It's a 2v2, 2v3 now. It's a little bit more even now. Just doing hold-up play, it seems. Cutting inside. Looking for a shot, and Snooze uses his tummy and blocks the shot. Raizu to Leonard. Leonard back to Jeetle. Jeetle to Dankus. Dankus plays a 50 ball, which somehow doesn't end up being a 50 because Lations can't challenge 50-50s for some reason. Out to Leonard, who plays it down line. Who plays it back to Leonard, but Leonard was not ready for that. And Jeetle will clean up. Jeetle looking for options. Plays it, splits, it's sellout, but sellout gives the ball away. Mocked. Tries to lob it. Snooze steps in and clears it. Not very far. Pawnee cleaning up. Resetting it back to AJ. AJ to Franck. Franck looks through. Someone gets a touch. Sellout gets a touch on that. And a shot, and Dankus makes a very important save for BCFC. Raizu has some space here, but he needs to get back in position. I don't know why Raizu's still right there, but yeah, there's just, you can't stay there, but it's whatever, I guess. Pawnee on the throw-in. And a pinch out of bounds. And this is halftime. Cleared out by Chase. Halftime stats. BTFC are on the back foot, have more passes, but less tackles, more possessions lost, more goal kicks. Like, just the whole, like... Lations is significantly more dominant here. I think this is going to be a close game, though. Unless somehow BTFC just lose their minds. Chewy's offside. Jeetle has to do a flick to clear it. And Franck is through here, out on the wing, who can probably cross it in. And what a save from Snooze on the line. Oh my god, that's crazy. Dankus dives early to try to get ahead on the thing, but there was a Brylos, it looked like. So, oh wow, good pass, mocked, and Snooze. Snooze might literally be man of the match here for Black Tigers, because he's doing literally everything right now. Franck. Cross in. Good save from Dankus to deny a certain goal. Oh my god, who's texting me? Another crossing opportunity here. And cleared away. Raizu gets there first, actually. Not a great pass back to Chase. Goes back to Snooze, who goes to Jeetle, who tries to go through to Leonard, but there was some sort of miscommunication there that prevented them from... Hold on. I just want the chat to go away. There we go. And almost a good through ball, but Jeetle intercepts it and goes back to Dankus. We might be looking at a 0-0 game here, because neither team is particularly what's the word? More dominant than the other, it seems, right now. Astra goes long. That's a very good pass, actually. To Vixie, who has a cross here. Oh, a Brylos from Leonard, I think that is. Just a bit, like 5 minutes left. Yeah, like 5 minutes left, basically. And a good through ball. And a good tackle from Jeetle to deny that opportunity. A crossing opportunity here. Or a shot for mocked. But probably a shot, actually. And a cutback. What a save from Dankus. Dankus might be... Dankus and Snooze are definitely the two most important players right now. To Raizu. To Sellout, who actually does get there first, but he doesn't really have options. So he goes back. BTFC happy to retain possession when they're not down. And a through ball that doesn't end up working because of a clearance from AJ, I believe. Or Franck, I couldn't really tell. To Snooze. To Chase, who switches it to Jeetle. Who has Leonard, who plays Leonard. And Franck's overcommitted here, but it doesn't matter because AJ bodies the crap. And that's a corner for BTFC. Because AJ doesn't know how to make a back pass to the goal. Wait, what the frick? I stand corrected. I guess that was like a pinch or something. A cross in that nobody wins for BTFC. And Jeetle steps on Adriano and they go long over the top. That's a decent pass, but Dankus is there and sweeps it up back to Chase, who has pressure. Decides to go back to Dankus for some reason instead of just turning the other way that he had space to turn into because Adriano was just W-keying. Anyway, Oh, wow. That is not... Whoever lost the ball there, that is not great because now Adriano's through. And Chase gets back and uses his speed hacks. Allegedly. To body. By the way, when I say people are hacking, I'm joking. A shot. Oh my god. Franck with an absolute banger. From outside of the box. I think that might literally be game because I don't know if BTFC are going to score. Well, I'm saying that BTFC have a promising... oh, boy. Gito probably wins this. Yeah, he does. To Leonard. Sellout, but Sellout doesn't step two. He miscommunicated with Leonard again. Leonard gets absolutely destroyed by Franck. Franck goes through. That's a great ball to Adriano, and Dankus uses the stupid front dive and gets the ball. And they just force a ball to Sellout. The Sellout was not going to win because there's 3 dudes there. Oh my god, Sellout. To Raizu, there's advantage. Raizu. In the middle to Pawnee. Pawnee has wide to Chase, and that's an awful pass. But it's okay, because Chase can cross it in back post. And it's cleared away. BTFC need a chance here, because if they don't get a chance, they can't score. And that's a blocked cross from Franck, and Franck does a weird header flick thing down line. It somehow works. Gito putting in a very good tackle. And he's going to reset to Dankus because he doesn't have any other option. Dankus. To Snooze. Out wide. To Raizu. Raizu plays it through to Leonard. Great pass. Leonard cuts inside. You know, I was beginning to think that was a promising opportunity, but it's just Franck's just through and Adriano's open in the middle. Or he was. But Franck messes up his touches. Oh my god, Gito just kissed him. Oh, good save from Dankus. Gito and Leonard just kissed. I think we should address the fact that BTFC have their entire team in their own half right now. Back to Astro. I think Astro's just going to waste time here. Because he's the type of person to do that. He's going to wait for them to press him. Good step from Snooze. Through. Oh my god, this is a good chance. Raizu is offside. Good god, dude. Reset from Gito. Oh, Dankus is lagging. Dankus started lagging. And Gito has to come back and clear it. That's just unfortunate. Good tackle, though. A crossing opportunity, but tackled again. Sellout. There's a weird flick pass. And Raizu on AJ. Raizu holds the ball up and switches wide, but that's not going to work out. It's going out of bounds, and Vixie's going to win it. And he clears it up line. And Snooze gets a good 50 on that. And again, now it's a 3v2 now, so the Lations have a very good chance. Because this dude's just home free right now. They reset it in the middle, and this is stoppage time, and this is a Lations victory, 1-0. A pretty good game, honestly. There was no... What is it? F... Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's game.